Going on YouTube? This is Eric of Covenant of Love, working in archaic symbolism daily, struggling and striving to better my understanding of what I'm looking at, and to try to help those that are truly seeking truth. It's not pretty. It's very painful to go through a lot of it and try to deal with things that you've thought as concrete your whole life. That being said, Yoba of Love. So I removed 3 videos from your site, and you retaliated by flagging one of the videos that you used in your videos. You're very childish, immature, and I get it. And I will say this to you, maybe something you don't understand. They are protecting you. If you probably even with your eye, I mean, no matter what you do, I could probably flag you for using my copyrighted material. So what you have done is you've evilly, and it's very evil what you're doing, because you're not a good person. I don't know who you are. You're definitely not Christ-like in any way, shape, or form. The word love, the words love thy brother have no meaning to you. You have no concept. You are what they call the profane. My worst fears is that you're actually one of the people that puts out a lot of videos, and you're trying to say you're somebody trying to preach truth. That being said, I really don't care about you, and I don't have a lot of time for you. I'm working on much, much deeper things. That's not said, I'm not being haughty. The more I learn, the more humbled I am becoming, and the more I actually see something that I may not be able to share with you guys. And like I've said, I've never made an oath to anybody but God. That's why was called a covenant of love. But through my covenant of love, which lifts me up out of hating other religions and other people. See, we got this whole thing going on where it's like, well, let me hate that Buddhist, or let me hate that Hindu, and the truth is, we really just need to hate the people that refuse to be good, the people that are looking to rob you, the people looking to rape you, the people looking to murder you, the people looking to get a hold of your children. Those are the people we need to worry about, not good people. I don't want to use the word citizen, because I understand all the vocabulary and the manipulation of word, mythos, logos. I understand the manipulation of it, and I only wish that I could interpret it more. This being said, Xenon, by your own words, you take me lightly, and I cannot defend you. So now you have all these people on my site attacking you. You have a lot of people attacking you right now, and and it's not a I told you so. This is I told you so. I said you got 500,000 hits. Ignore this whole thing and get into your 20, whatever you are. You're a very young man. Get into what you enjoy and spread it. You did not have to stay in the circles that you're in to allow yourself to help other people better themselves through knowledge. And this is where it gets kind of hazy, because I don't see a lot of knowledge being put forth from your predecessor, or this person you're talking about passing the torch. Okay, I'm going to tell you right now, Google and YouTube is monitoring me very closely. They are being cool with me, but they are not allowing me to get involved with other people. They want me to do my own thing, and that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to do it respectfully. I mean, I get what's coming down on me, because as I advance in what I'm doing, I'm seeing a bigger picture. And the bigger picture, even though most people see tyrannical world takeover, they're not in the books. And for those people that are doing diligent work, M from Canada comes to mind. Marcy, she comes to mind, man. She's a good woman. When I saw her mowing her lawn, man, I was like, sub for life. I want people to learn to read. I want people to leave the city libraries. You cannot learn anything in your city libraries. You must go to your universities. There are no secrets. It's only those that are diligently seeking truth that are going to understand what is coming about around them. That being said, I'm not making any more videos on the military or the government. It's already done. If they pick me up tomorrow, well, it is what it is. But I care and I love for people that are searching for knowledge. And I just hope that, I just see terrible things ahead. And I hope as my friends and my family, because you guys are my family in certain aspects. Mike, you're getting in the books, man. And, I can't, I'm just expressing myself. When you said, well, I'm not coming off Christian. I'm not. I'd rather be known for being Christ-like, for knowing that, there's no law for love, loving my neighbor, loving that around me. And that is a huge, when you rise above the hate for the Muslim, for the, Buddhist, for the Mormon, you see the deficiencies within all of the doctrine, and you leave dogma. Dogma, if you read from, the opposite way, is am God. Or let's just say it as it is, I am God. That has nothing to do with this search. I have said it before, and I was wrong, I think, in saying it. The knowledge is there, but it is for the most lofty of dreams. People have to come before you, but at the same time, you've got to be strong within yourself, uncompromising as far as being truthful as best you can. Truth varies. There are people that can handle some truths and they can't handle others. I am sure that if I was to see the light of God, which my atheist friends, they're like, well, you're on a dream scale. I don't agree personally, and I understand where they're coming from, but I think when I look at the whole picture, especially mathematics and from a viewpoint of nature and understanding that things that all coexist together and have the same numerical values, I think that it is incomprehensible to think that you can comprehend God. It is for us to see aspects, and there are many aspects given to us. I don't want to sound like a New Ager. I don't believe in a New Age, but without Helen Blavatsky, we would not have known that the word was, within the four Gospels, was they said it was the end, but because of her, they had to change it to the age. They didn't change it to the age because they infiltrated them. They were forced to give you the true literary word from what they understood. That being said, myth means word, logos means word, word means word. The manipulation of word is what is destroying all of us. We have had so many words removed from the English language. And for people that don't like, HP, you only need to get an original copy of The Secret Doctrine to realize they've removed all the words. All the words she spoke to you have been removed. So that being said, if you get an old copy of the dictionary, a very, very old copy, you will see all the words that she was talking about. Okay? I don't know about Lucifer magazine and these other things. I don't judge the Masonic Party. I don't judge the Theosophists, which, Theosophists are Hindus. Bill Gates goes there regularly. The Masonic members of the Great Brotherhood of Men that believe in helping other men. And I don't mean that in a bad way, because everything you guys talk about is negative. Okay, the word hospital is from hospitalers. I'm tired of all of this negative stuff. You can, put me in a box and do what you want to do, but I'm not doing it anymore. So there's Egyptology, and I highly recommend you get into the books that will lead you into that. You can't just go there. It's a process of learning. So Xeon and Rural Killer if you're Yoba, and one of the ones. I'm never going to deal with you guys again. I'm tired of the whole drama, and I'm going to represent the truth. And the truth will destroy you. It will only destroy you for those that wish to seek. And that's the goal, isn't it? To truly seek for justice and honesty and peace and righteousness, equality, ideologies and these different things and philosophies and groups that produce these things for us is a journey within itself. And saying that, I just hope that you will take that journey. My name is Eric, and I got love for all my brothers and sisters, all those people that are not judgmental, that are going to go through doctrines and books. And even though even if you do think, oh, this guy's gonna go to hell, or whatever your creed, color, religion, whatever it is, just keep an open mind for good people. Can good people exist with you? Are you hoping that every good person that's associated with another religion or creed or culture is gonna die? I mean, if you are, then you're not a good person. This is about all of us coming together and loving one another and sharing. And the example that I was thinking of earlier was like Buddhism. Oh, those Buddhists are going to go to hell, but they really know food, man, and they really know how to heal the body. Watch out for those Hindus. They're man, but again, they know how to cultivate the magnetic energy through breathing. But a lot of people are going to tell you you're going to go to hell from breathing. Okay, that's totally ridiculous. It's just totally ridiculous. Okay. I learned breathing through different things. Do I practice it at this moment? No. But I felt the benefits of it. I felt the health from it. And I don't demonize every bit of knowledge that's on earth. There's a lady that I have on my Facebook. They're talking, they just dated an arrowhead at 90,000 years old. Okay, the Hindus talk about 350, right? The big 350. Grow up, stop bickering. This goes, of course, this goes out to my brother, Tangerine. Look, man, I'm gonna bump into these people once in a while. I'm gonna have to deal with them once in a while. I will be more articulate and less offensive. But at the same token, there are people that that have said things that there's court cases on. I'm just trying to be honest with you. I'm not looking for it. I'm just trying to be honest. And if you have hate for no apparent reason, then there's something wrong. It's the bottom line. I bumped into a book today, man. This goes out to one of the ones. I bumped into a book today. You're like, I believe that his rabbit poetry thing was for me. Didn't bump into it until I saw a comment like two months after he made it. I'm not dusting any books off. The books are clean. Okay, the universities house the books, and I found a book today that will pretty much make most of the stuff you do pretty irrelevant. I've said it before. Most of us that are in the books know that we have to leave the computer and study. It takes hours and hours and hours of commitment, even if it's whole libraries of video, whatever it is. I don't look at one man. There's not a man on earth that I am mesmerized by, Mr. Mesmer. If those of us that have read Levi, I understand where things come from, and I'm not intimidated by any of you. I understand that at some point I might not be here, and I get that. And what am I supposed to do, man? I love sharing. I love being a good person, and that's what I'm gonna do. This is Eric at Covenant Love, man, signing out. Peace and justice to everybody, man. Equality, and that's not the weak. I know some of it sounds like communism. I'm from Canada, but there's a true brotherhood. There are those that say, I am my brother's keeper. And like I said, I have not personally made any oaths. And I mean that honestly. But there are those that have. And I would ask that we don't judge them too quickly. It brings tears to my eyes when I think about some of the stuff that goes on. And we downplay all the people that are doing good. And it's like, I'm telling you, I'm in a community where it's multiracial, multicultural, many creeds. There are people getting along, and it's like we want to say kill them all, or we're not into this new world order, but new world order is people getting along. It's a process, and we just want to just diminish it for this or for that, and it's not true. There are people. Large groups of people within communities trying to get along and be good and educate their children, and they're not into people fighting. They're not into dumping their trash around. They're into being good people. So this is Eric at Covenant of Love again and again. I'm sorry, I know I'm long-winded, but I don't know what to do, man. It's like these people are like ridiculous. Okay, I don't care if you cut wood and skateboard, dude. You're if you go into literature, easily proven false, you're the problem, not me. I don't care how poetic you are. I just have to look at what you put out and decipher if it's real or not. And I can do that. I personally can do that. And I'm going to. I'm not going to give up on a single individual that has questions. If you have questions, question me. If you have hate, I'm going to have to deal with you in a different way, because every time I come back on somebody, I got people saying, well, I'm doing a different thing. So I'm going to stay as neutral as possible in this while still presenting goodness, because that's what I care about. It's about being good. Thank you.